money down here to fix their streets and to have it safer.
Tourists complain of tripping on cracked French Quarter sidewalks as a group of residents start a new push to do something about it. Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Meg Gatto. A group of citizens complains of a lack of response from some city agencies as it begins a new effort to do something about major infrastructure problems in the French Quarter.
Yeah, one agency appears to be willing to take action, but as Rob Masson reports, some worry if it will be enough.
They're part of a French Quarter group of residents who met in Cabrini Park and envisioned change.
Lots of literal holes in the sidewalks, utility covers, all different utilities, whether it's cable or telephone or sewage and water board.
In fact, this group, led by a retired federal judge, documented more than 120 cracked sidewalks, 46 dangerous holes, nearly 50 missing one-way signs in the 78-block area that hosts nearly 20 million visitors a year.
I did notice there are a few steps missing in the sidewalks, and of course I already tripped once, but fortunately I didn't fall to the ground.
This is what visitors see when they come to visit the city, and this is what they're going to take back when they go home, and it's embarrassing.
It has been nearly 2 months since the group issued a 25-page report, sending it to the mayor and council members, complete with a zip drive full of pictures. They highlighted areas like the 1100 block of Decatur, covered in graffiti, the 500 block of Madison, which looks like a construction zone for years, and countless holes in the sidewalks or utility poles that have become trash receptacles. Do you think it should be taken better care of?
Definitely. It should smell better.
The group is now documenting potholes, missing signs, and graffiti on the French Quarter's shorter streets, which run perpendicular to the river.
It's not something we wanted the city to be known for.
So far, Magner and her group haven't heard a word from the city, but she says she has heard from the Sewage and Water Board, which she believes has begun taking action.
They replaced it!
A catch basin cover near Barracks in Decatur was missing for years and was filled with scrap wood, but it's now been replaced.
I'm very happy to see this. I mean, this has been years.
There are also locations like this one on Governor Nichols where the sidewalk and streets were repaired for new water service. But the group says dozens of spots still need attention, citing 47 missing one-way signs and corners where the city's historic blue street sign tiles were never replaced after wheelchair ramps were installed.
The good news is that the vast majority of what was on the judge's list jibe with what we have on our list.
And that's Michael Hecht, who is spearheading the effort to make dozens of municipal improvements in advance of Super Bowl 59. He says he welcomes the French Quarter effort to highlight problems. While he says they are addressing many of them, he says others may have to wait in an effort he says won't end with the Super Bowl.